Listen to me. Listen now. I once thought my rank could buy my people freedom. But I traded one prison for another. I was wrong. They gave me status, but only to tighten the chains. No more lies, no more waiting. The time for talk is over. Queen Miranda Nexus stands with us. Grandmaster Andrew Rain stands with us. They were strangers once, acquaintances during the first uprising. I didn't see their strength, their command, their fire. But now I do. No more strangers, no more chains. We fight as one, hold the line, move as one. Tonight, we take this ship. With them at my side, we have a chance. Make Omega's overlords remember who we are. Make them fear the forgotten.
A mask doesn't actually have to define a movement. It's its people and its message. In this situation, Dawn sees a great power within Celeste. This means she has a great responsibility to help him. Am I right? But she hasn't had her Spider-Man moment yet. But that moment is coming. Now you want to mention this point again. The first time you mentioned this, she just ignored you. Maybe that's your first observation, she can sense that. But then, you mention it again. Now things are about to escalate really quickly if you don't stop. Which reminds me, there's a statement that someone else made about Celeste in a review somewhere. I can't quite put my finger on it. Ah, yes.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Then you got this guy from a different dimension, same race, that made the same mistake thinking that she's a god. And this is during a time where Celeste ain't afraid to flex on you Joes. However, she shows restraint. And in this situation, she realizes that even though these anomalies serve a different Dawn, the tale about her is greatly exaggerated among them. I'm going to call it a skill issue because they know better. Or do they? So now they pivoted into a different subject that's less controversial. Or was it? The Lunningham that imprisons Celeste is the one we call Lord Lunningham. The one who created Dawn, Dr. Lunningham. Still confused? If I could just turn your attention to the diagram, I will explain so that you'll get it. There are 5 major Lunninghams on the Traveler's Frontier. Even though the 5th in the center is a descendant and doesn't share the surname, she's still from this bloodline and just as evil. Yet the Lunninghams central to this plot, that is PowerLand Genesis, are Lord Lunningham and the Good Doctors, Eric and Aaron. They are the only 2 of these 5 that aren't evil. And just like there are multiple Lunninghams, there are also multiple Dawn anomalies. The one you see before you is the one that will fight alongside Celeste in this upcoming rebellion. Well, then you got this evil alien that procreated with this evil clone of Celeste and gave this girl a bad childhood. But hey, it all worked out in the end because she became a legend years later. Sorry, not sorry for that tangent. Or was it a side quest? Now getting back to the story. Dawn tells Celeste that he wants her to take herself and her mom and get back to Earth before the second rebellion begins. But do you really think that Celeste is going to bypass this opportunity and slide in on her ops with this newfound power? Celeste be like.
I'm an adult!
So you want to call her childish for joining after you told her not to. Bruh, I think you better let her have her Spider-Man moment and sit down and be quiet. It's interesting to note that in this act of hers, it foreshadows what she's about to do in Haria. Different situation, same mercy. In both instances, she's helping the oppressed.
Another day, another slay. Period.
So the rebellion is going quite well until this guy shows up. Tune in till next month for the not so happy conclusion of this fight. Until then, I'll see y'all later. Hey, if you enjoy the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, travelers, we going to work.